Very talented.
No wonder you won that show. That's really cool. Now, how do you decide? I'm guessing there's lyrics that speak to you each individually. When there's 4 great singers, how do you divvy up who gets what line?
We usually just change it up every time.
Yeah.
Like, or sometimes we just know who's going to sing what bit, what
falls
suits
in
each other's voices.
You're
with.
already that dug in, even being put together. You're already connected enough that that was
We've all got
really good.
different voices, so like each voice suits something different. So.
What about the beatbox? You go, okay, hey, why don't I just beatbox here?
It depends on certain songs.
Like, do you just improvise, or do they tell you do this here? Like, there's somebody says you do this.
Yeah, we usually know when I'm going to do it. I won't just surprise them.
That was our idea. It was our idea to include like the beatboxing and stuff like.
Okay, let me ask you this: who is that woman right there?
Oh,
You.
that's our vocal
Coach Meg.
She's our mom.
Why can you see her doing this?
Yes, she was like, I was watching her, so involved in the music.
She doesn't even realise she's doing
She had her
it.
little fingers up in the air, and then a couple times she was like, had her eyes closed. She was like,
That's cute.
who is she?
She's our vocal
Meg,
Meg,
vocal
our
coach.
vocal coach.
Your
Every time
vocal
you do
coach.
something right, I say I go.
I know, but I love it. I love it. Looking at her, like I know that I'm doing something right, and she's like, yes.
Yeah, she was all there. She was all.
You know, when I'm watching you guys too, I totally see another like a Pitch Perfect movie with just you guys. Surely someone's talked to you guys about doing a movie, right? You all look killer and you sing incredible. Why is there not a movie yet? Let's go.
Well, that's
Let's do it. Leak it on it.
So,
Write the script. You got it.
I don't like to I'm not very good at I'm not a strong reader. I don't like to research stuff, so I just like to talk to you guys. So I may ask you something that's stupid, but I don't know. Plus you're new, but like you said, that last song was off your new album,
Yes.
right? Now, how long has that song been out for the world to hear?
Oh, well, we've already released it in the UK and Australia, but it's out in America on May the 28th.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what is your name,
Megan,
and how old are you?
I'm 17.
You knew the words to that whole song. So how do you know about that?
YouTube?
But what made you go to YouTube? What made you find that?
I heard of them on the X Factor, obviously UK, but I looked them up and I absolutely loved them.
Is that a real tattoo?
Yes.
What's it say?
Spread your wings.
Do any of you guys have tattoos?
No, but that's a lyric from our song.
Wow.
Oh, really?
So she's
Coincidence
crazy.
or for real? Was that a coincidence or you did that because of the song?
I did it because of the song.
Oh, you're in deep.
She's a truth.
Right? Have you guys ever met her before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Man, that's
You're really
hard.
dedicated.
That's hard.
John Taylor, like, we don't care that much about anything. They go to the airport.
I have this thing where I have I have 3 little boys, a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 6-year-old, and they love the music, right? And they have a teacher that's pretty dialed in the music scene. And they came to me a long time ago, and my kids were telling me about One Direction. And I came and I said, let me tell you guys something. And I brought it into the radio station and played it. And I'm saying, this is like 2 Decembers ago, okay? And I was like, this song's great. And I was right. Now my kids, they brought up you guys to me 3 weeks ago. So I brought it up on Twitter, and all these people started tweeting me. They started telling me one of you guys is dating somebody from One Direction.
Oh, yeah, that was a good giveaway. Nothing in the eyes. They just looked right by.
Definitely not me.
So is that you guys talk about that? Come on.
Huh?
Who's dating one? Who's dating one? You? Who you dating?
Take Niall.
So you know who's gonna come clean?
It's Pinky.
Oh, you said Niall? It's who?
Zayn.
Oh, Zayn. Okay.
Yeah.
So a little One Direction story. When was that? When they were here? June.
Yeah.
So they bring us Harry and Niall. Do you guys know the story at all?
Yes.
Is it terrible or what?
Yes.
Lee, do you know the story?
He didn't know
So
Niall's name.
So this is what happened.
I mean, now we would get that right. Then we did not.
So we get right. So they bring in One Direction, and it's hot, and I'm breaking out. I'm in a rash on my face. I'm sweating. I'm sweating like crazy. And they go, "We're gonna bring you Harry and who else? Liam. We're gonna bring you Harry and Liam." They said, like, okay. So they bring in Harry and who I think is Liam, because they said we're gonna bring you Harry and Liam. And it's hot and sweaty. We're in this dressing room, and they come in with a bunch of people. Nobody says, "This is Harry, this is Liam." They just come in and Harry comes, "Hey, I'm Harry." You know, Harry's like, "Hey, I'm Harry." And the other the guy's just there, and it's I'm calling him. We're doing an interview, and I'm calling him Liam. It turns out it's Niall.
I mean, when you go back and listen to the interview, he only told us about 8 times.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, so it goes on,
Right?
we carried it live, and all these psycho One Direction, like, I mean, they
We're not
threatened
psycho.
to cut off my throat.
Sorry. Sorry.
It was the most violent, right? I mean, you guys,
Yeah, the meanest tweets come from across the pond, as it turns out.
you English people, like, they want to be dead. Anyway, so I apologize over and over again. Anyway, that's my One Direction story. Yours is good if you're dating one of them, right? Tell them I'm sorry, will you? Tell them. I saw these blokes. I'm sorry.
He's getting confused again.
No, but I'm sure you like see you're in the same group. You'll see him, and if you're sitting there having one time having pancakes, you can say, "Hey, I was over with these guys, John J. Rich, and the guy screwed up your name about 6 months ago."
Right.